Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2023 Wellesley Athletics and Recreation Awards. I'm Jennifer Fan, a junior on the Wellesley tennis team and president of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, also known as SAC.
Hello, everyone. I'm M. Boxer, and I'm the co-president of the archery team and a member of the Club Sports Council. Tonight, I'm happy to be here with Jennifer as your hosts for the evening.
Student athletes have a voice through advisory committees at the campus, conference, and national level, and the purpose of SAC is to promote communication between our athletics administration and varsity student athletes. Varsity student athletes, if this sounds like a committee you'd like to serve on, please reach out to your coach. If you are a SAC member, please stand so we can publicly thank you.
As a club sports student athlete and co-president of the archery team, I know how hard my teammates, friends, and classmates work to make sure that we can compete. Would all of the club sports leaders in attendance please stand so that we can give you a round of applause?
As student athletes, we also rely on our coaches, as well as the athletic administrators, athletic trainers, professors, and fans that get us through our seasons. We speak for the student athlete body as a whole in taking this time to say thank you to all of those who consistently supported us through competitions, practices, and workouts this year.
Both SAC and the Club Sports Council meet monthly, led by departmental liaisons, and we would especially like to recognize Katie Gallardi, the Senior Associate Director of Athletics and Para, Lauren Schoenberger, the head lacrosse coach, we thank you for the role you play with SAC, as well as Monica Verity, the Director of Recreation, for her leadership and oversight of club sport and recreation. We would also like to recognize the members of the Friends of Wellesley College Athletics National Committee in attendance tonight. Thank you for the work you do to support athletics and recreation at Wellesley, and for supporting all our teams and student athletes.
Now we are ready to celebrate all of the accomplishments and achievements of our varsity and club student athletes during another great year for Wellesley Athletics. To get us started, please welcome Wellesley College President Paula Johnson.
Thank you, Jennifer, and thank you, Em. Greetings, Big Blue. Let me add my thanks to your fearless leader, Bethany Ellis, and all the athletic trainers, coaches, and staff. And of course, the family and friends who are watching at home, as well, again, as the Friends of Wellesley Athletics for their support of athletics and recreation through this year and every year. It's really always a pleasure to celebrate another outstanding year with our student athletes. Across Para, from varsity to club athletes, this is a group that knows achievement only comes through hard work, drive, and persistence. And perhaps most importantly, resilience. We are so proud of all of you, not only because of your skill, grit, and wins, but because of how you all show up, how you show up on the field and on the court, with integrity, honor, and in the spirit of fair play. It's that approach to the game that's earned you the respect of your classmates, teammates, and competitors across the board, which I'm sure has helped lead you to a remarkably successful year. Speaking of big congratulations to the crew, tennis, and track and field and golf teams, who all competed in conference championships this past weekend, with crew winning their 11th NUMAC championship in program history. Golf setting a program record for the lowest 36-hole team score at the Liberty League Championship. They finished only second by only 1 stroke. And next up for crew, the NCAA Division III Championship on May 26th and 27th. Best of luck, and we are rooting for you. And I am so thrilled that you're able this year to come to commencement. And congratulations to all 15 student athletes who were named all-conference in their sports, including most recently our 4 all-NUMAC rowers, 4 all-Liberty League golfers, and Ellie Murphy-Weiss, class of 23 of track and field. Nine student athletes have earned recognition at the regional level. 4 have been named All-Americans, and 125 student athletes earned academic all-conference recognition. Well done. And as Em said, our club athletics is incredibly important, so congratulations to our club athletes. Among their achievements, the equestrian team was 9th in the region, and the ultimate frisbee was 2nd at the New England Open and competing this weekend at regionals. So it would be easy to focus on what our student athletes accomplish, but you are all more than the sum of your stats. I know how hard you work for your wins and the personal records you set, but what inspires me the most is what you give back to this campus. You show us the immense value of health and wellness, and you build community across campus. And you speak up for causes that you care deeply about, and you stand up in support of each other. And while we might always not agree, your commitment to what you believe is truly admirable, and I want to commend each and every one of you. As our representatives to other schools, you model teamwork, competitive excellence, and respect for others. And you do all of this while pursuing your studies with diligence and purpose. Finally, you instill in us pride, and you inspire us to be our best. So thank you for all that you contribute to Wellesley, and congratulations on all that you've achieved.
Thank you, President Johnson. As many of you may recall, last year was the first year that we brought varsity and club student athletes together for our annual end-of-year celebration, and I'm excited to continue this new tradition. Recognizing your achievements in this field house here feels appropriate. While not all of our teams compete in this facility, it remains the hub of activity for our athletics and recreation community. The sweat and tears shed in this space, the high fives exchanged, the applause, the silent prayers of frustration emanate from the walls and whisper the story of competing for the blue, your story. Some of you are concluding a significant chapter of that story here tonight, while the rest of you will write yours continually through the daily decisions that you will make over the coming years. My wish for you is that your stories are filled with both triumph and adversity, with gratitude and with conflict. For a story without peril lacks depth, and an experience without difficulty lacks growth. You came to Wellesley to grow as students, as athletes, and as people, and we are grateful to both steward and bear witness to that process. This evening is a rare opportunity to bring all of you together at once as we celebrate the accomplishments of the Blue. Having all of us here together is so important because the night is a culminating reflection of our shared community. So often we talk of community as though it is a destination to reach, an accomplishment to aspire to, or some social utopia where everything is perfect. It's not. Community is right here. It's all around us, if we are willing to acknowledge it as such, if we are willing to embrace it. Later, when you're enjoying ice cream, I encourage each of you to reach out beyond your teams and your friends and say hello to another student athlete, to ask someone about their sport or major, and to continue to strengthen our athletics and recreation community. You are all unique individuals, but you also have so much in common. I hope you will continue to build those bonds, to support each other at games, and to embrace the community that exists right here. As Evelyn Wang said in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, we're all useless alone. It's a good thing you're not alone. Once you are part of the Wellesley Blue, you are never alone. With that said, it is my honor to present tonight's first award. The Joy Rangillian Berge Inspirational Award is named for Associate Professor Emerita of Spanish and our former faculty athletics representative. This honor is given to a varsity student athlete who has inspired others through athletics. This year, we're going to change that to student athletes. In fact, we are going to change that to all of the student athletes in the class of 2023. In the fall of 2019, you launched your athletic careers at Wellesley, but by the spring of 2020, things were anything but normal. We asked you to adjust, to change schedules, to train remotely, to cancel games and seasons. Just as you were finding your footing, the world sent us all a curveball. You were obviously not the only class impacted by the pandemic, but you were the first class to have it seep into your entire college experience. We asked you to be captains and leaders as you became upper class students, even as some of you had barely seen competition yourselves, if at all. We asked you to model and build team culture, even as you were learning it yourselves. We asked you to be committed, but flexible. We asked you to persevere with high standards, but to not be discouraged. And through it all, you wore the blue with your chins high, telling your version of your Wellesley story to your teammates, to recruits, and to the world. In recognition of your persistence and the journey you traveled to get to this day, it is my honor to present the Joy Rangillian Berge Inspirational Award to the class of 2023. Seniors, please stand. Thank you. Now, following a short video recognizing the seniors in the class of 23, you will hear from this year's senior speaker, cross country and track and field senior, Bethany Pasco.
On your mark, get set, go. The gun fires into the air as a flurry of singlets converge, jockeying for position at the start of the race. Teams begin to move through the course, tackling terrain changes, hills, and poor footing together as they make their way toward the finish line. While every course is different, one commonality is shared: the presence of our coach around each turn, hand cupped over his mouth as he shouts words of encouragement. As he runs from spot to spot, we can always expect Coach Phil Jennings' common refrain, "Move up and work together." While this situation may seem only applicable to cross country, I feel that it has broader applications to our time in Wellesley athletics, to the 4 years of the class of 2023, and more broadly, to life itself. The class of 2023 was off to a blazing start at Wellesley. In our first 2 seasons, we saw tremendous success on the court, the field, the track, the course, and in the pool. When the pandemic hit and the runners were forced to leave the course, athletes here could have stopped training and pushing forward. They could have given up. Instead, the class of 2023 returned to campus during the fall of 2020 with a new sense of resolve, training despite restrictions, building camaraderie during the time of the coronavirus. While it was challenging to maintain team cohesion without competitions, the pandemic gave our team training opportunities like we never had before. We moved up, advancing in our fitness level and growing our mileage base, working together toward common goals. We saw teammates take massive jumps in their times, shaving seconds off their personal bests as they trained tirelessly during COVID, willing to put in the work, which consisted of team lifts outside, long runs with masks, and socially distant core and riddle sessions. By the time the spring season came around, our team was itching for the chance to compete and to showcase the gains achieved through all of our hard work. While we were all asked to leave the course during the pandemic, we were on the line and ready to go by the fall of 2021. The 2021 to 2022 school year and its corresponding athletic seasons were an incredible culmination of pandemic practices, training, and intramural competitions as teams built upon a year of momentum and turned headwinds into tailwinds. The teams across campus saw profound success, with particular highlights being the cross-country team's trip to the NCAA National Championships, where Ari Marks finished runner-up, Jess Wegner's appearance at the NCAA Swimming and Diving National Championships, Ari Marks' NCAA runner-up finishes at the NCAA Indoor Track National Championships and her 2 NCAA Outdoor Track National titles, and of course, the crew team's second ever NCAA National title. This success was made possible because the ability to endure the physical demands of training, as well as the perseverance and resilience that came along with navigating the trials and triumphs of the previous year. When the bell lap came, every team accelerated toward the finish line, making this past year one of the most successful in Wellesley athletics history. So far this year, teams have seen similar success, with my teammates and fellow seniors Claire Anderson and Ellie Murphy-Weiss competing again at NCAA Cross Country Nationals. In the winter season, Tracy Liu, Ariana Mitsoka, Cecilia Kai, and Aubrey Contrell swam at the NCAA Swimming and Diving National Championships. Over the past 2 years, teams have consistently moved up the national rankings, working together to make their preseason dreams a postseason reality. Move up and work together. While this cheer may seem simple, its message ripples outward, embodying the spirit, drive, and fortitude of Wellesley athletes. There has been something special about this year and this team. Distance running is built upon friendship, collaboration, tenacity, and blue grit, tenets which are emblematic of the Wellesley athletics community. The cross-country and track teams extol the values of working together and running in a pack to maintain a pace, which more broadly represents how teams on this campus have tirelessly worked toward their objectives, even amid challenging courses or opponents, as well as unforeseen and unprecedented circumstances. At the center of what we do is our relationships with our teammates, our administrators, and our coaches. As we move forward through difficult experiences by working together and by leaning on each other, we build a community focused on belonging and the pursuit of excellence. Our team has put working together at the core of everything we pursue. We've even coined the enduring phrase of a bestie finish to recognize when Wellesley runners cross the finish line together, their names appearing consecutively in the results. The past few years have emphasized the importance of working together and running as a pack. While reaching the finish line has looked different for the class of 2023, there is no one else I would want to have a bestie finish with. You've overcome personal setbacks and global challenges, racing together in the pursuit of victory. Congratulations to the class of 2023 and to the entire Wellesley athletics community. And a special thank you to Coach Phil Jennings and to my fellow XCTF seniors, Claire and Ellie, for the most memorable and transformative 12 seasons of collegiate athletics. It has truly been an honor to be a part of this program and to compete for the Wellesley Blue. Never forget that by running as a pack and by working together, you can achieve so much more than you can running alone. Thank you.
Each year, Friends of Wellesley Athletics recognizes service to the Parrott Department and exceptional service to Friends of Athletics. Our next awards are the Friends of Athletics 5-Year Service Award, the Friends of Athletics Honor Award, and the Linda K. Vaughn Award for Exceptional Service. And we would like to welcome Janet Crevelin, class of 1984, to the stage to present them.
Janet played soccer and lacrosse at Wellesley, serving as captain of both teams while majoring in math and computer science. She has a PhD in mechanical engineering from University of Texas at Austin and is currently professor of the practice in biomedical engineering at Tufts University. She also generously volunteers her time and effort as the alum co-chair of Friends of Athletics. Welcome, Janet.
Hello, everyone. I'm here tonight to first recognize the recipients of the Friends of Athletics 5-Year Service Award. This award is presented to coaches, athletic trainers, and athletic administrators in recognition of their dedication and commitment to the intercollegiate athletic program in 5-year increments, with each recipient receiving a W pin following their 5th year of service. Each faculty and staff, please stand when your name is called. This year, Assistant Sports Performance Coach Nico Santiago celebrates his 5th year. Wow, someone has to follow that. Head cross country and track and field coach Phil Jennings and director and Director of Recreation Monica Verity are completing their 10th year at Wellesley. Head softball coach Carrie O'Mara is finishing her 20th year at Wellesley. And finally, a big round of applause for head volleyball coach Dorothy Webb, who is celebrating her 30th year. Our next award is the Friends of Athletics Honor Award. This honor is given to those individuals who have rendered outstanding service and support to athletics and recreation at Wellesley College. Each Friends of Athletics Honor Award recipient has made contributions to Wellesley in their own unique way. It's my pleasure to announce that Karen MacArthur, class of 1982, wins the award. She's a former field hockey, lacrosse, and soccer player. We played together. And a member of our Friends of Athletics National Committee, who also spoke on multiple occasions at our annual senior breakfast, is the recipient of our Friends of Athletics Honor Award. Karen couldn't be here. Karen couldn't be here this evening, but we did give her her award at her reunion last year. Our congratulations to Karen. Our final Friends of Athletics Award is the Linda K. Vaughn Award. Established in 1989 as the Friends of Wellesley Athletics Exceptional Service Award and renamed in 2010 to honor Linda K. Vaughn, Para's chair director from 1973 to 1990 and the athletic director during my time as a student athlete at Wellesley. This award recognizes an individual who has demonstrated relentless passion in support of Wellesley's accomplishments in recreational and competitive athletics, and who has shown the team spirit, creativity, courage, and leadership that exemplify Linda K. Vaughn's belief that the way we play the game and the way we live our lives is more important than the score. It is appropriate that we are sitting in the field house tonight with the fitness center above us, a space that was modernized and renovated during her tenure to celebrate a leader that has transformational impact on Wellesley athletics. Bridget Belgivini is this year's recipient of the Linda K. Vaughn Exceptional Service Award. Bridget retired in June of 2019 following a successful 40-year career in education, 20 years in higher education. A collegiate lacrosse player as a student athlete at Trenton State, her culminating and transformative 13-year tenure was as Director of Athletics and Department Chair of Para at Wellesley College. At Wellesley, Bridget oversaw all facets of a department that included a physical education curriculum and a comprehensive recreation program that grew to include year-round programming, 8 club sports, and student-led classes. Blue varsity athletes won 4 NCAA individual and national championships, and the crew team claimed the institution's first NCAA national championship in 2016 during Bridget's tenure. In addition, Wellesley teams earned 17 NUMAC championships and made a combined 25 team appearances in the NCAA tournaments. Bridget was a catalyst for facility renovations, program enrichments, and coaching endowments. During her career at Wellesley, she supported the raising of over $12 million to enhance educational and athletic experiences, which impacted the lives of countless students, coaches, faculty, and administrators. An energetic and passionate leader and speaker, she presented at numerous national and regional conventions and educational programs focused on the importance of sports as a vehicle to enhance health and wellness, build resilience, competence, confidence, and connections for students. Title IX and the advancement of women into senior leadership positions. Formerly the director of D3 at NCAA, Bridget served as president of the Springfield College Alumni Council, president of Women Leaders in College Sports, and president of the NUMAC. She can still be found in the KSC participating in yoga and connecting with Wellesley community, and remains a positive and impactful ambassador for Wellesley Blue Nation. And you might find her on the sidelines cheering, so be sure to say hello. There is no shortage of achievements and awards on her resume, including, I believe, a golf cart that bears her signature. But tonight, we honor and thank her for her service to Wellesley and her spirit, creativity, courage, and leadership that align so closely with Linda's vision for Para. Bridget, we are pleased to present you with an original photograph taken by Linda Vaughn, and we know that Linda would be thrilled to know that you are receiving one of her photographs.
I am humbled to accept this award in honor of one of my Wellesley mentors, Linda Vaughn. My bi-weekly meetings with Linda helped me to better understand the culture and nuances of this institution, and more importantly, the role that coaches as educators play in your lives as student athletes. I am forever grateful for the numerous experiences and engagement of coaches, administrators, and most importantly, all of the student athletes that I had the joy of meeting and the pleasure of watching compete on a regular basis. Thank you to the Friends of Wellesley College Athletics, co-chair Janet Krevlin, and all of the national committee members, and to Bethany and the Para department. I am fortunate to forever be connected with this institution. Thank you.
Our next honor is the Club Sports Outstanding Leadership Award, given annually to a senior who best demonstrates leadership in club sports by working diligently to make positive and significant contributions to their team and to the club sports community. This year, the Club Sports Outstanding Leadership Award goes to Geneva Nicole Demon of water polo. Geneva, please come forward. Geneva was a captain this year and ran back to basic practices, helping first years to become more comfortable with the sport in a supportive environment. She has helped the water polo team learn new skills and become better. Geneva's teammates have noted how sweet and encouraging she is at every practice and is always willing to help out. When someone is injured, Geneva offers to go to the clinic with them or help set up an appointment. She's a great captain and leader in and out of the pool and will be greatly missed next year. It is my great pleasure to present the Club Sports Outstanding Leadership Award to water polo's Geneva Nicole Demon. The Outstanding Senior Employee Award is presented by the Department of Physical Education, Recreation, and Athletics to those students who have made significant and positive contributions for a minimum of 2 years to the para department, as demonstrated by their leadership skills going above and beyond, problem solving, and commitment to a safe and welcoming environment for the campus community. To present our awards, please welcome Assistant Director of Operations and Equipment, Kathy Hagerstrom, Director of Sports Medicine and Wellbeing, Shenna Dalton, and athletic trainers Corey Blodgett and Picky Chian.
This year, our first recipient is head lifeguard Haley Goodrow. Haley, please come forward. Haley has been a Chandler Pool lifeguard for 4 years and has served as a head lifeguard for 3 of those years. There is no question that Haley is leaving para a better place than she found it. During her time as our head lifeguard, Haley developed an academic year schedule that ensured that student lifeguards were properly trained and routinely tested, which in turn has resulted in a more systematic and successful means of recertifying lifeguards at a significant cost savings for our students. All of this was done in addition to Haley being the point person for all of our pool lifeguard staffing. It is not an exaggeration to say that without Haley's dedication, commitment, and vision, we would still be playing catch-up when it comes to hiring and retaining lifeguards. Her above and beyond commitment and caring investment have been instrumental to Chandler Pool users for the past 4 years, and Haley will be sorely missed. I'm proud to recognize Haley as this year's Outstanding Senior Employee.
Hello. Our next recipient is A.K. Williams. A.K., will you come forward?
AK has spent the past 2 years working in the athletic training room as an aide, frequently helping us with practice preparations, refilling the refuel room, and organizing the clinic space for us. AK has been making our lives easier and continuously going above and beyond to complete any tiny task we have.
AK brings a tireless attitude every day to the KSC, and as a cheerful worker, has become a constant source of joy in the ATR, inspiring some particular laughs when she gets the whole clinic attempting a South Carolina accent from Meemaw. We are so thankful to have been able to work alongside AK these past 2 years and are excited to see where her interest in the medical world continues to take her. Thank you, AK. We are happy to recognize you as this year's Outstanding Senior Employee.
Our next award is Rookie of the Year, presented to a traditional first-year varsity student athlete based on athletic performance. This award is nominated by coaches and department members and voted on by coaches, administrators, and the Para-Department Events Committee to determine 3 finalists, plus ties, and the award winner. To present the award, please welcome the Para-Administration's Rookie of the Year and Associate Director for Facilities and Operations, Ann Dwyer.
Hello, everyone. This year, we have 3 finalists from our great group of first-year student athletes. Would each of you please stand as I read your name aloud? Ella Winnie, cross country and track and field. Ella earned NCAA Division III All-Region Honors in cross country and placed 3rd at the New England Division III Indoor Championships in the 1,000-meter race. This past weekend, Ella earned 4th in the 1,500-meter race at the NUMAC Track and Field Championship with a personal best time of 4:40.90. Grace Sue, fencing. Grace earned 74 wins in dual matches as a first year and won the gold medal in épée at the NEIFC Championships. Grace made the 2022-23 Northeast Fencing Conference second team and the 2023 NCAA Division III All-America second team in épée. Kavita Sikhan, swimming and diving. Kavita set a program records in the 50, 100, and 200-yard breaststroke, earning NUMAC Swimmer of the Week honors during the season and placing 2nd in the 200-yard breaststroke at the NUMAC Championships. Kavita earned NUMAC All-Conference second team honors and qualified for the NCAA Championships in the 100-yard breaststroke. And the class of 2026 Rookie of the Year is Grace Sue. Would Grace and fencing coach Rob Charlton please come forward to accept the award?
The Club Sports Athletic Excellence Award is given annually to a Wellesley senior who has competed in club sports and shown athletic excellence over the course of their career. This year's recipient has helped lead the Ultimate Frisbee team to the #2 ranking in Division III in the country, and it is our great pleasure to present the Club Sports Athletic Excellence Award to Tess Dolan of Ultimate Frisbee. Tess, please come forward. Tess is a highly skilled player who has shown prowess on the field, being a crucial player during the Division III National Championships last year. As a result, Tess was named as part of the 2022 Division III Women's All-American First Team. And this year, Tess was included in the D3 Women's preseason top-ranked players. Beyond being nationally recognized for her skill, Tess is a highly dependable team player. While Tess normally plays the role of a cutter, She is dynamic and often steps up to fill for roles she may not necessarily have been assigned to. Furthermore, Tess is an excellent captain who consistently checks in with her team in regards to each individual's physical and mental wellness. Above all else, Tess is an exemplary in an attitude and sportsmanship. You will never hear her utter negative comments, nor will the smile from her face fade regardless of the situation. Other teams often award Tess's spirit prizes or commend her friendly demeanor. Congratulations to Tess Dolan of Ultimate Frisbee, this year's Club Sports Athletic Excellence Award recipient.
Our next award is Outstanding Senior Athlete. This award is presented to a graduating student athlete in recognition of their athletic accomplishments over the course of their entire Wellesley College athletic career. Once again, this award was nominated by coaches and department members and voted on by coaches, administrators, and the Department Awards Committee to determine the finalists and the award winner. To present the award, please welcome Senior Associate Athletic Director Katie Gallardi.
We have 4 finalists this year for Outstanding Senior Athlete. Would the finalists please stand as I read your name? Annika Hallstrom, crew. A member of the 2022 NCAA Division III Rowing Championship team and 2 NUMAC Championship teams, Annika has been part of several NUMAC Boat of the Week teams, helped bring Wellesley to 2 second-place finishes at the head of the Charles. Annika was also part of the first Blue Crew team to win the New England Rowing Championship in 2022. Lindsay Strong, field hockey. A member of the 2021 NFHCA Third Team All-America, Lindsay is a 2-time member of the NFHCA First Team All-Region team, a 2-time NUMAC First Team All-Conference member, played in the 2022 NFHCA Senior Game, and made 7 defensive saves as a member of the Blue. Claire Anderson, cross country and track and field. A 2-time participant at the NCAA Division III Cross Country Championships, Claire has been named to 2 NCAA Division III Women's Cross Country All-Region teams, as well as 2 NUMAC Women's Cross Country All-Conference teams. Claire has also qualified multiple times for New England Division III championships for both indoor and outdoor track. Kimberly Kimura, fencing. Kimberly won 204 fencing dual meet matches as a member of the Blue. A 2022 USFCA Northeast All-Region team member, Kimberly also made the 2022 NCAA D3 All-America second team in epee and was an honorable mention in 2023. She also made the Northeast Fencing Conference second team as a first year in 2019-20. This year's winner was the 2020 Wellesley Athletics Rookie of the Year, 2023 NUMAC Rower of the Year, and has also been a part of the Blue Crew, Varsity 8, all 4 years of her career, and is a member of the 2022 Varsity 8 crew that won the New England Rowing Championship for the first time in program history. She then went on to help the Blue win the NCAA National Championship. On top of that, she has the fastest 2K erg score in program history. The 2022-23 Outstanding Senior Athlete Award winner is Annika Hallstrom. Annika and Coach Tessa, please come up to accept the award. Thank you.
It is my honor to present our next award, the Barbara Barnes Hopfuhrer Class of '49 Senior Scholar Athlete Award. The award honors a senior who combines excellence in academic achievement, athletic excellence, service, and leadership. Barbara Barnes Hopfuhrer was president of her class, a trustee, and president of the Alumni Association. She left her legacy on the para department by establishing and endowing a fund that graciously supports Wellesley athletes in all postseason play. She also endowed the Barbara Barnes Hopfuhrer Scholar Athlete Award, given annually to a senior who emulates the characteristics of a true scholar athlete, which were so ably embodied by Barbara herself. Each year, the senior selected for this award is also Wellesley's nominee for the NCAA Woman of the Year award. This year, we have 4 finalists. Would our finalists please stand as you are announced? Isabella Santos, crew. A member of the 2022 NCAA Division III Champion Blue Crew Team, 2 NUMAC championship teams, and the 2023 NUMAC Coxswain of the Year, Bella has been described as the epitome of professionalism, positive attitude, and strong work ethic since her arrival at Wellesley. Always ready to shout out support for her teammates, Bella has helped to ensure that Wellesley Crew is an institution of collaborative competition as well as kindness. An economics major, Bella was named to the NIRC All-Academic Team last year, the NUMAC All-Academic Team, and was named a CRCA National Scholar Athlete last year as well. To conclude with the words of head coach Tessa Spillane, Bella simply makes people feel special and cared for. She is trustworthy and loving of her teammates. Our next finalist is Hunter Dodrill, fencing. The heart and soul of Wellesley's fencing team, Hunter has been described as an extraordinary person who represents so many of the best parts of Wellesley. In addition to nearly 170 dual meet wins for the Blue, Hunter has competed 3 times at the NCAA Regionals, making the quarterfinals in 2020. Hunter is an anthropology major with a minor in teaching and has helped the Blue to win 2 Scholar Athlete Teams of the Year, which is awarded to the team in NCAA fencing with the highest GPA. A mentor always looking to uplift his younger teammates, Hunter has a magnetic personality that resonates with teammates and leaves a lasting impression on everyone he interacts with. Ellie Murphy Weiss, cross country and track and field. A 2-time member of the NCAA Division III Women's Cross Country All-Region Team and 2-time NCAA Cross Country Championships participant, Ellie has also received all New England honors in the 3,000-meter steeplechase. Ellie pulls out the best in her teammates with a can-do attitude and truly embraces all that is Wellesley. A double major in English and International Relations, Ellie is a Watson Fellow, a Madeleine Albright Institute Fellow, and the music director of the Tupelo's a cappella group. Ellie is also the definition of sportsmanship, with Coach Phil Jennings noting, "Our athletes are more welcoming and friendlier to other teams in no small part because of Ellie opening up connections with rivals that were once only seen as competitors." Lindsay Strong, field hockey. As previously mentioned, Lindsay is a member of the 2021 NFHCA Third Team All-America, a 2-time member of the NFHCA First Team All-Region Team, a 2-time NUMAC First Team All-Conference member. A role model to her teammates through her level of commitment, Lindsay consistently shows respect to everyone she interacts with. A mathematics major, Lindsay has not only seen Wellesley Athletics as an athlete, but also as an athletic training aide, athlete mentor, and a member of SAC. I would like to thank the members of this year's selection committee, Provost Andrew Shannon, Faculty Athletics Representative Eugen Ko, Senior Associate Director of Athletics Katie Gallardi, Coaching Representative and Head Soccer Coach Caitlin Pickle, and Director of Paracommunications Miles Roberts. This group, along with myself, convened to select Wellesley's top senior scholar athlete. The 2023 Barbara Barnes Hopfuhrer Scholar Athlete Award winner is Lindsay Strong. Lindsay and Coach Callie Leakus, come on up, please. Come on up. Come on up. Lindsay is one of Wellesley Athletics' most motivated student athletes. At her core, she has a deep passion for both field hockey and competing. A senior captain, she not only wants to succeed as an individual, but she wants to win as a team. She goes out of her way to learn new skills, ask questions to get better, and put time and effort to achieve team goals. Coach Callie Lekas noted how Lindsay's play has improved throughout her Wellesley career and the respect that she has garnered from teammates and competitors alike. It is a testament to Lindsay's competitive attitude, passion for her sport, unwavering dedication, and ability to be coached. While it's already been mentioned that Lindsay was named an All-American, two-time All-Region, and All-Conference honoree, her impact on the field hockey team is measured in more than just awards. Lindsay never missed a game as a junior or senior, and despite being a natural defender, scored 4 goals with 9 total points this season. In a sport where defensive saves are a rarity, Lindsay's 7 career defensive saves stand out. Lindsay is as much a leader academically as she is on the field, completing academic programming projects in data structures, artificial intelligence and databases with web interfaces, while majoring in mathematics and minoring in computer science. She received 3 NUMAC Academic All-Conference honors and was also named NFHCA National Academic Squad on 3 occasions. Lindsay will be continuing her pursuit of academics in the fall when she attends Georgetown for graduate school. At Georgetown, she will also be continuing her athletic career at the Division I level. Lindsay truly embodies Para's ideal. Lindsay truly embodies Para's ideal, striving for excellence as a leader, as an athlete, as a student, and as a teammate. We are honored to call Lindsay the 2023 Barbara Barnes Hopfuhr Class of 49 Senior Scholar Athlete. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this honor. It means so much to me, and it is an honor to be considered for this award, especially among a great group of student athletes. I love field hockey so much, and playing at Wellesley has been the highlight of my experience these past 4 years. I am so appreciative for the opportunity to play for this school. I wanted to give some special thank yous to the people that have helped me so much. First, to my coaches, Callie, Kayla, Katie, and Abby. You have pushed me and taught me so much. Especially Callie. Thank you so much for making me a better player and person these past 4 years. To my teammates, thank you so much for all the laughter and memories, especially during our main trip and our stay at the Poland Springs Resort. To Nico, thank you so much for everything in the weight room and helping me get stronger every day. To Shayna, Corey, and Picky, thank you for everything you do in the ATR and keeping me healthy. To all of Para and my fellow student athletes, thank you for being such a supportive and uplifting community. Playing every afternoon was the highlight of my day and helped me get through so much of the good times and bad times these past 4 years. Thank you so much. In addition to all of the personal and team accomplishments that we have recognized tonight, we also want to take the time to acknowledge those who go out of their way to express their Blue Pride with this year's Blue Pride Award. We asked all of our SAC reps to vote for a team that best represents the following characteristics: supports other teams at their competitions, shows genuine interest in other team successes, demonstrates the best of Wellesley Blues values through positive sportsmanship, conveys spirit and enthusiasm about their team and sport, and actively participates in SAC. For the first time, this year's winning team will get 2 honors. 1, they get to sign the Blue Pride W on stage right now, and 2, they will be the first team to get ice cream. The 2022-23 Blue Pride Award goes to fencing. Congratulations. Please come forward to sign the W.
Thank you all for another great year of Blue Athletics. Please stay to watch the end of year presentation. Thank you so much for a great night, and feel free to follow the fencing team to get some ice cream.